Some gun rights advocates are upset tonight after learning about a U.S. Constitution study guide given out to grant middle school 7th graders. It issued the Bill of Rights, specifically the Second Amendment, which has some parents accusing the school of taping liberties with the right to bear arms. ABC News Channel 20's Christina Mueller joining us now in studio to explain what the study guide says and why the district says the teachers can keep using it.
Vince, district officials say the study guide is not part of set district curriculum. It was developed by a teacher, now retired, to help students learn about the Bill of Rights. Those who are upset say the guide goes well beyond what the Second Amendment actually says. 7th graders at Grant Middle School are learning about the Constitution. But when the Second Amendment came up, you know, the one that says we all have the right to bear arms, one student went home and told his father this.
My son brought it home from school and actually informed me that he thought this was wrong.
This parent didn't want to show his face or allow us to use his name because he has relatives that work for District 186. This is what has this parent upset. In addition to the exact wording of the Second Amendment in his son's textbook, this study guide, created by a now retired teacher, says this. The amendment states that people have the right to certain weapons, providing that they register them and they have not been in prison. Here's what the Second Amendment actually says. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
He showed me the workbook and I read it and thought, wow, this is not what the Second Amendment says.
So the parent took concerns to District 186 Interim Superintendent Bob Hill.
Our board policy asks that teachers take as neutral a position as possible on controversial issues, that they not proselytize their own opinion, that they be open and objective and so on. And I don't think any of those issues have been violated.
Hill says the study guide has been used for a couple of years now. He says the study guide is merely a tool for putting the Second Amendment in context.
I feel it's more of an opinion than what the actual Second Amendment says.
The district does not believe that this worksheet, this workbook, was editorializing on the Second Amendment.
No.
The concerned parent you heard from says several gun rights organizations have contacted him about the study guide. Right now, District 186 officials tell us the same study guide could very well be handed out again next year. Vince?
All right, Christina, thank you. Now, District 186 Interim Superintendent Bob Hill says the only way that this study guide will be changed or banned is if the school's principal or the teacher decides to do so.